Oh my god, lemon shortbread bites. Wait, I want that. I would definitely be wearing me some bikinis.
I was just remembering the time I actually did go to the beach, and I was in my emo kid stage, and so I was too good to wear bathing suits and stuff, so I wore pants, black t-shirt.
That is literally me!
I wore my pink and black audio skate shoes.
Oh my gosh, that is literally me. Like, literally me. That's what I do now.
And like, if I did go swimming, I would wear a bathing suit, but I always wore a t-shirt over it. No.
Yeah. I mean, what did you swim in when we went to the lake last year? I forget.
Shorts and t-shirt.
Shorts and t-shirt.
Yeah.
I literally wore pants and just like a t-shirt.
It was so fun though.
It was fun. My hair hurts. Yes, I have had an emo era. I have.
Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind.
Life. So last but not least, I have some stuff from Hot Topic. Okay, so I got this black dress, and guess what? It ain't just a black dress. Look at what it came with. You put this under it, and it's like a black dress with this striped shirt underneath. It's long sleeve, and it is see-through. So since it comes obviously detached, you can wear this with anything. So I got overalls. I got overalls. I'm truly not sure how this is gonna go, but it is skirt overalls. It is velvet with the moon and a star. So I'm excited to see how that goes. I hope it goes well. So the next thing is super wrinkled because, like I said, I have been holding on to these to film a haul, and yeah, it's super wrinkled. But it's this really cute cherry jet dress with skulls as the cherries. I just thought it was really, really cute. Honestly, I absolutely love this. But a shirt came with that as well. You can wear a long sleeve white shirt underneath it if you want. I mean, you don't have to, but I definitely want to. And the last thing I got from Hot Topic is this checkered black and white dress. The material is kind of suspicious, so I'm not really sure if it's gonna fit me, but I think it's super cute, and I'm an idiot. Underneath everything, I also have this shirt from Torrid that says Nirvana, black and white and striped. Absolutely love this. One of my most favorite things that I got in this haul. Welcome to a new vlog. I'm gonna start off with a Hot Topic haul. This is like totally crazy for me because I don't think I've ever bought any clothing from there before, but I decided to take the plunge because I saw some cute things. So right now I'm just gonna show them to you guys. So I heard that they size like Torrid. So I did get size 4 for I think majority of these dresses. So this is the first one. Ah! It's a black velvet dress and it has this really cute white collar. I just think that's so adorable. And I don't have anything in velvet, so kind of excited. This really cute black dress with the moon. Oh my god. I'm actually in love. And then this really cute dress. Oh my gosh. More moons and stars. And this is the front. This little chest piece, if you will. I'm pretty sure these do size like Torrid, so I'm really excited. And the last thing, I thought this was such a cute dress. It says, "I'm bored." I freaking love that, oh my god. Okay, it's a little scary to find another store where I freaking love their clothing because I am a clothing holic. I recycle clothing a lot. I buy a lot of new clothing, but then I also give away clothing. So it's like, I get and I give, so it balances out, and I'm totally okay with it. Do what you want with your money. Number 16, if you were a crayon, which color would you be? Okay, so there are so many crayon colors. I mean, there's one called macaroni and cheese. Like, what? So, do you want me to just go by standard? Like red, black, stuff like that? Because I think that if I was a crayon color, I'd probably be black. No, I'm not gothic. No, I'm not emo. No, I'm not any stereotypical type of stuff like that. I just really love the color black. And some people don't even think it's a color, but just bear with me. Yeah, that's the color I'd be. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with black, and there ain't nothing wrong with being on the dark side. Someone asked, why am I so pretty? And they wanted me to let you guys know that there was a angel emoji in the question. I don't mean to go all emo on you guys, but I don't think I'm pretty. But I appreciate that so much. So someone asked, good morning. I woke up before my alarm went off. So I'm literally laying in bed. And I never get to do this. So I'm taking advantage until my alarm goes off. Crystal. Look at that messy room. That's all my clean clothes I haven't put away right there. Crystal. Oh, I guess she's still resting a bit. So, for some reason the last couple of days, I have been so freaking hungry at night. Normally it's like I'm hungry and I can control it, but lately it's been like this like gasping like issue. Like I don't understand why. The only thing I have changed is I am eating actual chocolate every night, just 1 or 2 pieces. And also it's my time of the month. It's starting up, I can tell. And if you're a girl, you know what that means. So I don't know. I think tonight what I'm going to try doing is having no chocolate and see if I am, you know, super hungry later in the night. And if that's the case, then I won't be having chocolate as much, because that's obviously putting a damper in, you know, my progress, because I end up eating a Quest bar when I already have all my calories filled up, and I don't want that. So tonight's going to be an experiment for me, and if I remember, I'll let you guys know tomorrow how that went and if eating no chocolate helped, because by the time when I'm like super hungry, I already have my video uploaded. So yeah, so I kind of just wanted to say that I'm gonna try my hardest to just skip the chocolate for tonight and see if it helps me in the long run. I'm sorry I keep fiddling with my hair. I just got out of the shower and it tends to be extremely annoying around this part of the day. Nice! Huh. You can't do that! You can play with it, but don't do that, monkey! Nose! Nose! Watch! Watch, monkeys! Watch! Do you see Charlie over there or something? What are you doing? Is Charlie more important right now? Okay. So I just clicked on Facebook and my mom's status says homeless, living in car, starving. Now do you see why my heart is literally shattering every single second of my life? And thankfully my aunt said that she'll be there to feed her, which is very nice to see, but that literally broke my heart, and I just feel like crying and eating the whole house. See how that works? See why I'm fat? That explains everything, right? And this is what she does when I'm feeling sad. Sorry, I can't seem to record right now. She'll grab my shoulder and hug me. Huh. So I've been thinking lately that I want to start writing poems again. I always say that I want to start writing poems, and then I never do, but I'm kind of serious this time. And this is the only journal I have that I've never written in. It says unlock your potential. It has a little purple bookmark. There's a bunch of keys on it. They're like tan color, but then this one's gold, which is the same color as unlock your potential. Inside, it's purple, and then when you open it, it looks like that. There's like keys all over, like so. Every page is the same. The outside is gold. That part is so cute. But there's a lot of pages. The only thing I don't like about this is the big lines. I don't want to write that big. And I feel like having paper like that, I'll be using too much paper, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like I want a different journal, but I don't have any other ones, so there's nothing I can really do. But yeah, so just kind of wanted to show you guys that. So it's been about a half an hour since I told you guys about my mom. And my aunt did more than just gave her like a little snack. She gave her, you know, shampoos and deodorants and I guess these coupons for 14 free tacos and like 7 free breakfast sandwiches and cigarettes, of course. Lots of snacks. And it really just brought tears to my eyes. Because if you guys knew like the situation of my family, from my aunt I would expect, you know, her to help my mom, but I guess I didn't expect such a big help and such a quick help, if that makes sense. And I just feel really bad for my mom. The last few years of my teenage years, my dad was actually homeless, living out of his truck, and I had to sit there and witness it with my own eyes, and I couldn't help him. I was in a foster home at the time, and I couldn't bring him in my foster home, you know. My mom lives very far away from me. We live in 2 different states, so, I mean, I would do something if I could, but as sad as I am that my mom has to deal with this, I feel like there's a little hope because she has my aunt, and I just am appreciating my aunt a lot right now, more than she probably even realizes, and I'm just trying my hardest to keep my mind preoccupied because I feel like if I think too much about this, then I'll definitely overeat and mess up and all that. But, aside from all this, sorry from the clicking, Crystal's playing Rock Band. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to share that. Well, I don't know if many of you know this, but my life used to be all about writing. I'd write poems, stories, I'd journal my feelings, just constant. But poems became a big obsession of mine. I had my notebook with me wherever I went. I'd bring it to school. I'd bring it absolutely everywhere, and I'd write every single second I got the chance. I don't know where that notebook is anymore. It kind of breaks my heart because I wish I knew. But writing is a really big passion of mine, but I stopped. It's been a very long time since I've actually dedicated myself to poems. I used to be very dedicated. Just about 8 months ago, I did write a poem. And it was the first poem I wrote in quite some time, years actually. And I saved it onto my phone, and I wanted to read it to you guys. I might sit you guys down like so. And here we go. It's actually in my girlfriend's text message. Can you see it? And it's from me, because I had it in my notepad on my cell phone, which I'm recording on, but I couldn't record and read it from my cell phone at the same time, so I had to send it to her in a text message, and you guys are falling. Send it to her in a text message, and yada yada. So I kind of wanted to read this to you guys. I actually wrote it. I was sad at the time. I do remember that. I kept messing up on my diet and stuff like that. But here we go. Okay. Addiction comes in all shapes and sizes. Addiction comes in all colors and surprises. Yelling your name, stroking your pain. Little do you know, it's actually all in vain. Sweet addiction, hard satisfaction. Accept it once, you want more. Accept it twice, the grief is a chore. Addiction for food is all in one. Comfort at the highest level. Glossing a shield from the sun. Burying emotions with a candy-coated shovel. How can I say no when it makes me feel alive? Afterwards, it hurts like a knife. Issues upon issues, struggling with life. Casting a shadow, such a horrible price. Addiction makes me insane. This is my world, not a game. Bitter aftertaste, still it never goes to waste. Sorrow creeping in from temptation. Guilt eroding for no hesitation. Wanting to be free from such an addiction to me. Free like a bird, maybe a pigeon. Words dwell as I swell, hoping one day I would do well. Written in a minute, here I am sitting. Not accepting my fate, but instead planning my date. I shall be better by this time next year. Not a single doubt I cannot fear. Hoping is the end. Needing is where I begin. So that's just, I wrote it literally, I even said in the poem, written in a minute, here I am sitting. I wrote that poem literally in like a minute and a half. Words just come out of me sometimes. I don't know why, I don't know how, but they do. I just have this very amazing gift, and it's with words on paper, or clearly I did that one on my phone with my thumbs, but I just kind of wanted to show that to you guys. And that isn't the greatest poem I've ever done, but I definitely love that poem because it really does show where I was at that point. And you know, I still kind of feel that a lot of the time, that food addiction is something that is going to be a part of me for the rest of my life, and it's always gonna win, and I don't want it to always win. It's not something that, you know, I want. And yeah, it actually took a lot for me to show you guys that, so please be nice. No, but yeah, maybe I'll show you guys some more, you know, poems in the future. I just really wish I had that one poem book, because honestly there were so many poems that I wrote, I can't even tell you the number. I was literally obsessed. And I only let a few people read my poems, and my mom was one of them, and it took a while for me to let her read them, but when I did, there was a lot of poems in that book, and she sat and read them, and she was literally just amazed at my writing, and she told me that it would be the easiest thing in the world for me to get that published because it was so well written. And I was only 13 at the time. I'm excited to get back into poem writing. Poems are free. That's something I always say. It's very true, because when you write poems, it doesn't just have to be about yourself. I can very easily portray other feelings and emotions and situations. Stuff that really has nothing even to do with me. Like, if someone lost their job, I don't know that feeling, but I can portray it in a poem as if it's happened to me. I'm very, very good at that. I honestly don't know where I got this from, because from my understanding, like, my parents, they don't write per se. It's just something that, you know, kind of happened. And the first time I ever remember realizing that I am a great writer, it was in 5th grade when we were supposed to write a poem about the moon. And the teacher was going to pick one poem to read out loud, and it was going to be her favorite poem, and she wasn't going to tell anybody who the poem belonged to. And she started reading my poem. Everyone found out it was me because my face was turning bright red, and I was really embarrassed. And she talked to me after class saying, wow, your writing is, you know, very mature for your age and stuff like that. And, you know, I appreciated it so much. And ever since then, I'm just like, I don't know, writing has always been my go-to hobby, passion, and everything like that. And I really, really, really want to get back into writing poems, because it just makes me feel so free. And it's art, and I love art, and I love being free, and I love expressing myself, and I love storytelling, and in poems I can really, really do that. Now I'm rambling, and this video is definitely gonna be in 2 parts, I can already tell, because the day is not even halfway over yet. A size 6. I got a Joan Jett and Black Hearts tank top. I love Joan Jett, so it's just black with some gray writing. Love it. Okay. Oh, look at the glare though. Oh wait, what are you doing? Hello.
Dr. Monroe here.
Wait, I like the black one better because black on black on black on black.
Oh, of course you
When
would.
did I become such a blackie?
Don't say that.
Wait, what do you mean?
That doesn't sound good.
It's like emo.
An emo? Okay.
I'm not emo, but
That's really cute, actually. That's super cute. Girl.
you think this is cute?
Yes.
It's like the moon is under, like wearing a hat.
Oh, shut up.
Acting challenge. Duet me. You're the purple line.
Get away from me.
You're scared of me.
You are a monster. Look at what you did. Should I not be scared?
You should be.